Hello, guys. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hi, hi. We are live again. Mko aje. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Yeah, let me wait for people to show up on my random live. I decided to just do a live randomly. So, because sometimes being random is good. Sometimes being random is good, so I decided to just do a random video. Yep. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody is good. This is Discover with Pharrell, and as we keep on discovering ourselves, I'm happy that that is happening. So welcome back to this channel as we continue to discover ourselves, right? So, as you can see from the description, today we are doing something something great. We are doing something great today. I want to talk about something very nice, about my observations and my opinions and my, whatever I've observed, living in America for close to 4 years. So I have a few observations here and there, and I believe those are my opinions. And yeah, because everybody is entitled to an opinion, right? We have freedom of speech. So, hi Japheth. I saw your email. I'm gonna do that very soon. I saw your email. I was reading it today, so I'm gonna reply it to you. And thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here, Japheth. I appreciate so much. And Morito, Cicio, hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate so much. Thank you, guys. I know you have your notifications turned on when I'm live. When I'm live, you guys are always here. I really appreciate that. So thank you so much, guy, for the support and for always being here, supporting my live. And these lives I don't even sometimes I don't post I'll be live. I just come live, And please make sure you like the video as we continue. Let me share this video with some guys so that we can go ahead. Yep. So I see we have 5 people already. That's good. That's beautiful. That's good. That's wonderful. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate. Cecil, you're saying you're in like nobody's business. Thank you. I appreciate. Javed, you're doing your side hustle, but you're following my live. Oh, thank you so much for following my live. I appreciate so much. I really appreciate. Oh yes, my notifications are on. Whenever you are live, pop, I'm in. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, you should have your notification bell like on, so that whenever I post something, you'll be the first person to be notified that I am live. And we can have a discussion. It's not always about like I have to tell people that I'm coming here live, but we can just have a conversation. We have a good time, and each and every time we learn something new, right? So yeah, I love you guys so much. I'm sorry. I'm trying to post this link. I'm trying to post this link and share it with some friends so that done. Yes, so we have, let me do another shout out to Vitalis Mille. Hi, buddy. I'm watching from Canada, Toronto. Wow, but a Kenyan blood boy. Watch your content once you post. Hope America, you are all good. Oh, thank you so much. Uh, Canada is just, I think I'm in Georgia. I think Canada is you guys are our neighbors. I would love to visit there. I know it's very cold, but thank you so much for being here and for watching. Please make sure you like this video. And if you have a friend you can share this video with, just share it with them. If you have a group, WhatsApp group or anything, just share with your friends. Caleb, Caleb Mutugi, you're saying you're following. What's up, bro? I'm following from Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you so much for being here. Asante sana, nimeshukuru. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following. Morito Sisio, you are saying, and by the way, can somebody buy land in America? Kuna ploti huku. I'll say, I'll talk about that. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. So let me first answer this question. Can somebody buy land in America? Yes. So in America, like, okay, of course, like today I'm talking about my experiences, my one-on-one experiences with the system in America, with the people in America, and everything. So, like, I think it goes without saying, like, whatever question, like, Cecil, you're asking, like, can somebody buy land in America? Yes, you can buy a piece of land in America, but it's unlike in Kenya, where land is very high valued, that it's so very expensive to own a piece of land in Kenya. Like it's like gold, it's like diamond in Kenya. Like people we have, if you have an acre of land, people subdividing it and selling to you those plots. So here it's the opposite. People here buy already built houses. So a lot of people just go ahead and buy a house instead of buying land, because you might buy some piece of land, maybe let's say like maybe I'm not very sure how much they cost, but it's cheaper. I think it's cheaper. It's I think it's cheap to buy land, but it will be very expensive for you to build your own house from the ground. So many people prefer buying houses to just get out of that aspect, like that stress of like building a house, blah blah blah, so many things, getting all these permits to build or to have something go up in that piece of land. So of course you can have a piece of land, you can buy land, you can keep animals. You need to have a certain number of hectares for you to keep livestock, to keep chicken, to keep goats. You need to have some big piece of land. Not like in Kenya, even you can keep a lot of animals with a small piece of land. No, here there are so many regulations, right? Yeah, so you can have a piece of land, and of course it's very regulated. You'll be paying. It's not rent. There are some rates, yearly rates for that piece of land. Even if you buy a house, you still be paying taxes for your house, right? And one thing, you cannot cut a tree in America without informing, people, or without you don't just go cutting trees. If you have a big forest on your backyard, you don't just go. I want to sell all these trees. You just go cutting them. No, you need a license to do that. So, yes, you can buy a piece of land in America. I hope I've answered your question. Hope you have answered your question. So today I want to talk. I want to just take a little time to just talk about one. This is part one of my experiences in America. So when I was coming here, I was, for me, I'm a very, very social person. I'm a very social person. Like I like being with people, interacting with people, and yeah, I keep on going. So when I was coming here, I had like that American dream, and I had a vision. I visionalized like what will happen here, how much money I'll be making when I move here, how my life will be very different. And that is so good. Like, one thing, America is a land of opportunities. America, from the outside world, is a land of milk and honey. America is a place where everything is possible, which is true. America is a place where you have a lot of money. It depends on whatever you are doing, on how you get that money. So, from the outside world, when I was coming here, I had all these preconscious thoughts, all these mental pictures about how my life will be. So when I landed here, I was calculating like how much money will I be earning, which type of works I'll be doing. Yeah. So when I landed here, some of those things I achieved, and some of them were just mere dreams. And so one thing that I realized about social life. So when I came here, when I got a job, so I didn't have friends, I didn't have anybody, and then we are looking for a job, and then I realized like, yes, in America, people live like wherever you live, your estate, your neighborhood, like people just come with your vehicle, with your car, just go to work, come back, get inside your house or your compound, and that's it. There's no time to go. Like you cannot just go to a neighbor's house, knock at the door, and hang out. Back home, I was used to having like that community life, that togetherness, that I can just come home, get out, go to the shopping center, and chat with my friends, chat with my buddies, just sit around having a good time, play pool, play cards and everything, just chat around. And the day is good and you feel so nice. Have some tea, you know. But here, it's the opposite. I think that sense of, closeness as a community is not there. I think life here is very individualistic, if I can say that. Like everybody for themselves, right? Everybody for themselves. Like everything you're doing is for yourself. Some people, some people don't care. Some people don't care. Like we have other people around, so that sense of community togetherness is not really enforced. You know, people are always busy. They're always busy doing stuff here and there. They're always working. Maybe you're working Monday through Friday. Maybe you're working 7 days a week. So even getting that time to see friends, to see family, you don't get that time, because I think like because of capitalism. America is a capitalistic country. They are so much into like getting you to work 24. America is a 24-hour economy, right? So if you don't like have knowledge, you end up like working every day. You don't get time to have fun, you don't get time to see family, you don't get time to see friends. and so that can be depressing on its own. So I think from when I came here, my first 6 months, I was like, oh my God, I'm going back home. I just want to go back home because I was like, who am I? I cannot just go to work in the morning. I used to go to work at 10. Um, when I first came here, no, 12. So you drive for 1 hour, you go to work at 12, then you work for 8 to 10 hours, then you come back in the evening, you eat, you shower, you go to bed. And sometimes I come back very late in the evening, like 11. So by the time you're going to bed, it's already very late. So you sleep in the following morning, and then you wake up, and then the same thing again. You go to work, right? So after that, it continues. It continues. And if you're paying bills, if you have bills that you're paying, you realize that maybe this job is not enough for me. So I need to like extend, have overtime. So like I need to work on a Saturday, right? To just get more money. So that means you have only one day to rest. That is on a Sunday. And maybe if you're a church going person, you go to church in the morning, you hang out with friends. And that's one of the places that you can hang out with friends. Then you come back. Then the following morning, the cycle continues. I think I was getting crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is not. So when you just come outside the house and then you see the neighbors, they just wave. You don't know them. You don't even know what they do, you know, but people just wave at you. That's it. I miss that to have neighbors come, have conversation, come for some tea. At some point I was like, people are giving me stories. You can go to somebody's door, like even stepping on their compound, that is trespassing, right? That is trespassing. Like they can even shoot you or call police on you because you're in their yard, you're in their you're stepping on their grass. I'm like, oh my God, why, what is going on here? Like, even children playing, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I was like, man, I cannot handle this. This is not me. Yes, I'm going back to Kenya. I miss my buddies. Here, I'm not making any friends, you know. But 4 years later, I'm still here. I did. Clearly, I didn't go back. Clearly, I didn't go back. But I just want you guys to see how different it is and how it takes time to get accustomed and to get used to so many things that you weren't used to, right? But yeah, so that is one thing that I noticed. Like, there's a lot of like people are very, let me say, like they live an intimate life because if it's your family, you care about your family. Yeah, so people, I don't know how to put it, but that community life, that togetherness is not there. But so like if we have, but this is different because it's different when you have your, like people from your country. If maybe you're from Africa, if you're Nigerian, or you're from Tanzania, you're from South Africa, you're from Kenya. So we have these like ceremonies, events happening like for Kenyans. You hear like on Saturday there's an event happening for Kenyans. So at that point you can go out and meet a lot of Kenyans there. You interact and you have some good time. But other than that, you're you're busy, 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 busy every day, every single day. But I think it creates a point, a chance for you to just think, be very creative, and do something for yourself. Like I said, from the outside world, people see America like a place of milk and honey, but they don't know where this milk and honey comes from. It's not like every day you just wake up, you go collecting money, money, money from the branches, money from the floor, money from whatever. When you're drinking water, it's money, 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 money. Now, you have to work hard for it, right? You have to extremely work hard for it. And so if you're not like somebody who, so that's what I'm saying, like it gives you an opportunity. There's so many opportunity to be creative and to be able to do some other things rather than working so hard to to get that money and to get those opportunities. So I sometimes understand people, because even me, I was there. Like people believe America is that land where, one, you cannot get broke. You'll always have money, right? So if you hear somebody's coming home from America, you're like, oh my God, they are rich, they have a lot of money, blah 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 blah. People get broke here. It's only that they don't say, right? People sometimes, we don't have money. It's only that we don't say. Like people are afraid, and people will be living a fake life, like they are pretending that they are making it in life, but those are just basic things. If you see me living in a good house here, that is, all the houses are the same. Like that is basic for America. If you see me driving a car, it's no luxury. It is a necessity. You need that car to get to work, to go to do so many other things. But to somebody else who is outside here, they are like, oh my God, they have a lot of money, because maybe in another country, driving a car and living in a good house, that is for the rich people, right? But here the system like has tried to balance people and to make sure that the basic needs are met. So like it's a life, like I can say it's a life like no like any other. You get so many opportunities to make money and do a lot of things, but yes, people living here are also humans. They go broke. People complain they don't have money. People complain about prices going up and everything. So it's not like it's heaven. But so those are my that is one of my experiences about people not having that community togetherness. And like like I can say, like I don't, like me, I can't even remember, maybe only one. I don't even have white friends. So that is so, I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but I don't even have white friends. Like maybe one, maybe only one from my work. So that's like, where are we meeting? Like where am I meeting these people? Maybe when I go to school with them, or maybe we are working together. That's how you meet these people. You know? So yeah. So that's one of uh things that we don't talk about. So that's one of the things that people don't understand. And so thank you guys. Thank you so much. Please, when you come in, just like this video, we are talking about experiences here in America, my experiences here. And let me shout out to a few people. Um, but life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. If you get an opportunity, we welcome you here. We welcome you here. So Susan Wanjiro, you're saying you are tuned. Gikambura Munyeki here from. Oh wow, yes, Munyeki is my home. You have. I wish I know who you are. You know me? Nanijua. Munyeki. I come from Munyeki. Munyeki Estate. It's an estate right now. Thank you for watching. Asante sana. Jafed, you're saying, oh yes, in the US we can say life is mostly indoors whenever you're not in school or job. Everyone minding their own business. Yes, yeah, everybody is minding their own business. So yeah, you don't just get into people's businesses. You have that culture of, it's kind of a culture shock for some people. But I think for Kenyans, especially for Kenyans, we find I think Kenyans can can survive everywhere. I think no can't, like, you go to places and you find a Kenyan and you're like, oh my God, how did you make it here? Right? So I think I was in Sweden in 2016, and not in Sweden, in Netherlands. So I was just walking in the streets, and then I was like, somebody started talking Kikuyu, and I'm like, oh my God, hey, Yani Kenyans are everywhere. You're like, wow. So I think Kenyans can survive everywhere. In the desert, in the snow, everywhere. So yeah, we are survivors. We are survivors, and I think we take those opportunities, like that hard life, and we turn it into something good, right? Unajua Kenya, we know how to look for money, to look for money. So shout out to you guys. Okay, so that is one thing that I noticed about America, right? That is one thing that I noticed about that I discovered about America. So before I say the second thing, so what are some events, Caleb? You're saying what are some events that Kenyans in Atlanta have that brings you guys together? So one, there's a lot of Kenyans here in Atlanta, Georgia. We have a lot of Kenyans in thousands. Like, so one way to know that we have a lot of Kenyans is because we have more than 5 churches, which are Kenyan churches. All right. And all those churches have a lot of members. So that is one way to know that Kenyans, we have a lot of Kenyans here. And so church is one avenue that people meet and interact as Kenyans. Another way, we have events happening. Like, I think on the 27th, we have what we call Atlanta Maju. This is where we bring all the Kenyan cultures together, and we have fashion show. It's an expo of Kenyans in the US, and people can come and participate yearly. It's held annually, so it's held at KICC Kenya. I mean KACC Kenya American Community Church in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's another event where Kenyans can go and interact with each other. I think when we have like people coming, like we have Mogithi nights, we have shows for Kenyans. Like, I think people who love secular music and everything. We have like people like who come to entertain here. Like, I think there was some Mogithi for Samido or wherever. So like, if you are somebody who goes to the club, um, if you're somebody, it depends on where you are. Right? It depends on what you're doing. So there are so many ways that people meet around here. And then when we have like social events, like we have weddings people meet, cultural event like dowry payments and everything. So when we have harambes, when you have pre-weddings, so people can meet in those instances, right? People can meet on those instances. So thank you so much for those questions. We appreciate, we appreciate, we appreciate, we appreciate, we appreciate. So before we end, another thing is before I end, so part two is coming. Part two is coming about my experiences and what I've noticed about America, and I'll talk about racism in my next video. So another thing is about language. Language. So people think I don't know how this happens. I think it happens automatically because when I came here, like the language is very important because so the English that people, we have different kinds of English. Like in Kenya we do the British English, And so some of the pronunciation that we have, oh my God, in Kenya, it's not the same here. Here, I think they don't have the vowel sounds. They don't have the a, e, or u. And in Kenya, we were taught that. So you say something, and somebody is like, "What did you say? What is that?" So the pronunciation is very different, and then you're like, "Oh my God, that is crazy." And so you have to. I think sometimes you have to learn how to pronounce some things, so that people can hear what you're talking about. So I think language it changes. Sometimes it does for some people. Like I don't know. So I don't know. I think our English is the best. I'm pretty sure British English is the best. But I think even the spelling is very different because sometimes when you are writing a paper in school, it is very like, for example, if you're spelling some things like color, in Kenya we spell COLOUR. So in America, they don't have OUR, they have OR. It's like COLOR, something like neighbor. Our neighbor has OUR. Neighbor here is OR. So you see, words like center, center is E, center is like TRE, and then center is like TER. So you write something, you write a very good paper, you write a very good essay, and then it comes back with spelling mistakes, grammar. You are like, what? Then you realize the American English is different from the British English. So, yep. Yeah, so yeah, that's another challenge. So yeah, we sometimes we had to adjust, and you learn, and you learn how to twang some things, so that people can understand. I think it just comes automatically, so when you're talking, I think when I'm talking, if I'm talking to a Kenyan, it feels so different. Like I think the mind changes a lot. I don't know how the mind plays around with us, because when I'm talking to a Kenyan, and maybe I want them to understand what I'm saying, I think the way I talk to them is different from the way I talk to somebody from here, like to a Mzungu, or to a black person from here. So it's very deep, because I would love them to understand, and I don't want people to just keep on saying, "What did you say? What is that? What is what?" Yes. So the first few days I was tired of that. So anywho, yeah. So like even like some things we say, like so there was this instance, like, so I was going somewhere, I was very well dressed, and then somebody told me like, "Oh wow, Pharrell, I like your pants." And I was like, "My pants?" So I was like, "Okay, what are you talking about?" And then I realized pants means trousers. In Kenya, or in our kind of English, we call pants trousers. So that was quite hilarious. And then when you say you want to go to the bathroom, can I use the bathroom? So you realize that using the bathroom means somebody want to use the toilet or the washroom. So the word bathroom to me meant like, do you want to take a shower or something? That was, do you want to take a? So when somebody comes, "Oh, can I use the bathroom?" I'm like, "Okay, do you want to take a shower? How do you want to take a shower?" And maybe we are at a hotel eating. So anyway, so the word bathroom means you're going to the toilet, right? So yes. Yeah, so those are some of the things, that funny things, funny experiences that you have to live with, right? Yeah. Like in Kenya we say, like, maybe when you're crossing the road, we say zebra crossing, right? Here they say crosswalk. So you have to get adjusted to those terms, those things, so that you don't confuse people. Ah, um, so I think you just get used to everything, come here, get accustomed to everything, and as you go on, you get like like your mind is synchronized with everything. So it's not, sometimes you don't realize it, but you change with time and you get accustomed to everything. So I think it's a beautiful thing to experience these changes and to accommodate them, and to make them part of your life, because that's it. Sometimes we like to to stop those changes, like you're alone and whatever. But it's good to just get accustomed to every changes that are coming, to appreciate them, and to make sure that you live within those changes that are coming up. So yeah. So sometimes it was very funny, like hey, but I think I wasn't so green. I wasn't so green because I had gone to Europe. So I wouldn't say that I had a culture shock, a very big culture shock when I came here. But I'm also talking from other people's experiences and things that I've seen happening to people. Yeah. So if you've not watched my other video of, coming when it's your first time moving abroad, it's on my channel. Just go and watch it, and we can laugh together, right? So that is part one of my experiences. So if you've not watched the video, just go back and rewatch it. Margaret Mboro, you're saying, what did you just say? Yes, I said that English was something, ilikuja na meli. Of course, Kenyans, I know we are very educated. We are very good at speaking English, but sometimes you adjust just a little bit so that people can understand you. So thank you for being here. So, bro, are you a year away from qualifying for? Yeah, I think you qualify to get citizenship after 5 years, so you can start applying. So this is my fourth year. So in October, I'll be 4 years in America. So yep, this October. So after that, maybe I'll start applying the other year. So yep. So, bro, you can't compare your life now with when you were here, right? So America is better. Um, Let me think before I answer that. So you're saying I can't compare my life? Of course, I cannot compare my life when I was back in Kenya and when I'm here, because yeah, I'm a little bit better. I'm a better person. I'm a changed person. I think differently. I see things in a different perspective. I've met friends who have changed me, and I've interacted with so many people who have different perspectives of life. So I can't say that my life is the same anymore. So, and I think it is not about money. That's what people don't don't understand. It's not about money being in America. It's about growing yourself. It's a lot of things. So if you keep your mind open to everything that is happening, do not just concentrate on one thing, like I just came to America to look for money, because you can look for money every other place. You can get, I know some people who make a lot of money in Kenya, and they live a very comfortable life. So that's why I'm saying it's not all about money. It's about a whole lot of things. So I would say yes, my life has been better since I moved. I'm not the same person. So I'm not the same person. So if you meet me right now, and you had met me like 10 years ago or 5 years ago, I'm not the same person. I'm a new Pharrell. So I think inside I'm still the same person. So I'll not treat you differently because I live in America now. But I have had so much growth that I needed in my life. right? And I have done so many things that maybe I would have done them even if I was in Kenya, but it could have taken a lot more time. So yes, I can say life is better, but I can say I don't want to, I think this is an individual, opinion. I don't know how you explain life being better. So for me, I think life being better is just having whatever I need and having a peace of mind. It doesn't have if I have enough of whatever I need and I can help a few other people here and there, I think yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Because I don't want to make a very big comparison because even those people who are living in Kenya, they're still making it in life. So, yep. Yeah. So, I'm about to live this life. I was only gonna take 30 minutes, but it's okay. Ken Kabake, thank you for watching, brother. Walk and walk. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. So part two is coming. I'll be doing a series. Part two is coming about my experiences and my opinions of being in America. And yeah, that is entirely me. So uh, my opinion might be different from your opinion. So yep. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you've liked this video, and we'll see you soonest. We'll see you very soon. Very soon. Yeah. Jafet, you're saying, oh, good. Even your accent is Muzungu. I like it. Oh, my, no. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit different from the way maybe I was talking 5 years ago or whatever. But, some things you cannot just help it. So it just happens. Okay. Yep. But anyway, guys, thank you. Have a nice evening wherever you are. Have a nice day. Have a nice morning. I know we have some people watching from all over the world, and I know they will watch this video. So keep it discover with Pharrell. Goodbye. Love you guys.